Hello everyone, and welcome back to the 3D Mechanical Design channel. In today's video, we're going to work on CSWA Practice Level 4, Task 4.13. We'll build the part you see on the screen and then verify it using mass properties. According to the drawing, the correct volume should be 38,349 millimeters cubic. In my model, the volume matches that value exactly, so we know the part is built correctly. Make sure to watch this video until the end. I'll show the full modeling process and point out the most common mistakes that can cause the result to be wrong. Before we start, let's quickly review the important details from the drawing. We're working in mmgs units, and the origin is located at the center of the 46 millimeters diameter hole. For this part, the main features we'll use are Extruded Boss, Extruded Cut, Fillets, chamfers. You can also see that the part is symmetrical relative to the horizontal line. Let's draw the top part and use the mirror tool. We're also given a volume of 38,349 millimeters cubic to verify the part. Now let's open the drawing and start modeling step by step. Now let's start on the front plane and create a new sketch. First, draw a circle with a 50 millimeters diameter. Then use offset entities and create an inner circle 7 millimeters inside the original one. Next, draw a horizontal line 100 millimeters long. At the end of that line, sketch two circles. One with a 12 millimeters diameter and the other with a 24 millimeters diameter. Now connect the larger circles with a line and make sure the tangent relations are applied correctly. After that, mirror this line to complete the shape on the other side. Use the Trim Entities tool to remove the extra sketch segments and clean up the profile. Once the sketch is ready, go to Extruded Boss and set the feature to midplane with a depth of 65 millimeters. Great, now let's create the inner cutout. Select the front surface of the part and start a new sketch. Use the tool Offset Entities at a distance of 7 millimeters to define the inner contour. Then trim away the unnecessary lines. And add 5 millimeters radii. At this point, the sketch should be fully defined. Finally, apply Extruded Cut and click OK. Now select the top plane and start a new sketch. First, draw a horizontal construction line. We'll use this line as the mirror axis for the sketch. Then create the upper profile and add all the dimensions exactly as shown in the drawing. Next, add the 5 mm radii where required. After that, use the mirror tool to complete the lower half of the sketch. Now add any missing dimensions until the sketch is fully defined. Once everything is complete, we can move on to the Extruded Cut feature. Select Cut Extrude, then choose Selected Contours. Pick the contour that needs to be removed, and set the end condition to through all in both directions. Then click OK. Great, we're almost done. Now add the final fillets. First the 5 mm fillets. And then the 1 mm cosmetic fillets. Let's check the volume. As you can see, the result is 38,349 cubic millimeters, which matches the drawing 100%. One important thing to notice here, the cosmetic fillet is not included on the inner edge. If you accidentally select that edge, the volume will be incorrect, so be careful with that detail. And that's it for today's model. Just a quick reminder, I upload a new video every week, and the 3D model is available for download. You'll find the link in the description. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.